One moment, please. Hey, Jabil, how you doing, baby? How you doing? One moment. Just give me a moment.
He say, she say, we say, I say, hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes it goes, yes it knows, maybe so's, probably not. Shoulds and coulds, do's and don'ts, your wills and won'ts is how you rock. Politicians and religions on your house, or are you renting? Is you married? Is you single? Meta interest when you mingle, turn out to be someone you into. So how long before the bed get wrinkled? Children when they tripping, is it time out or do you whip them? Opinions and decisions, hunches, intuitions, may or may not get it, cause people's experience different. Check the prejudice at the door. Speak the time, you give the flow. Tell the truth if it's sweet or sour, cause the hour we spitting that fire.
Ooh, wee. Yeah, I wanted to play that intro to make sure it was working right. Oh my God, Refuse. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Oh my God. Have y'all ever went somewhere and you thought about back then and what you were doing back then? And you was thinking, I remember this. This remind me of when I was in high school and I was dating such and such. And you just think to yourself, oh my gosh, I love that too, Refuse. I love to reminisce on the good times I had. Thank you so very much. Oh, thank you so very much. I should have put the thing on. Let me see if it's still too late. It's probably too late. Oh, it's probably too late. Yeah, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so very much. I appreciate that so very much. Let me see. Alert. There you go. Do I have to? Please don't let me have to start over again. I don't want to do that. Yes, it's working. Is that working? Thank you. Thank you. I hope it's working. I hope it works. I really do. So, and thank you, Jamil. Thank you so much. So I know that these things happen, right? I know these things happen. And I'm thinking, oh, what was I doing this? So there was an old group. Hey, people. There was an old group that this guy I was dating back in the 90s. I think I was in my last year of high school. Was that was the very early? No, wait a minute. I ain't trying to tell my age. No, that wasn't college. College was in the early 90s too, but I think this was late 80s. Late 80s. This was probably the 80s. Well, we're going to play late 80s and early 90s, okay? We're going to do that. We're going to play late 80s and early 90s because I can't even remember what year it was. I think this song, I know if it wasn't in high school, I knew him from high school and I dated him for a little bit. And I ran into him a few years back. And he looking well. He was looking well. And then I was like, oh, he was like, I remember this and remember that. I was like, oh my Lord. He remembered a little too much. But anyway. So I was just thinking, we gonna listen until they kick us off today. How about that? Let them kick us off. Oh, also, if you haven't, follow me on Twitch, make sure you do that. Make sure you have a Twitch account because that's where we had the Christmas party last month. Okay, before I got struck with COVID, we had the Christmas party last month. Jamil was the winner. Jamil, Miss 0117, and Jamil was the top two winners who missed the Christmas party. They missed their presents and everything. I think Miss 0117 was the original winner of the headphones, and I think Jamil was the original winner of the $100 prize. Those were the top two prizes. I know Jamil don't even want to talk about that no more. He struck with anger that he missed it. I told everybody to tune in. Tune in. You donated to the cause. You better tune in. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody from the sector I came from. To be honest with you, y'all part of the main sector, and I'm back over there. Nobody that was from the old sector I was, which is the Kel sector, won initially first. Nobody. They won after you guys wouldn't show up. That's the only reason why they won. They was like, who is these people? I say, these people are from the main sector. These were like Kwame and Tough and all these other people that's in the other sector that's doing everything else. It was like, dog, I'm glad people enjoyed themselves because, yeah. And so I was thinking what I was doing when I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, second. Oh my gosh. So one of the things that brought my attention was this song right here. And I remember this song. I remember this song because one of the reasons why I remember this song was because my cousin and I, we were in Detroit, and we were she had just gotten her. No, she had her license, but we were driving up and down Joy Road because we was off exit 9. So we was in Detroit, and we was driving, and she had just met her husband. They've been married that long, okay? And she had just met her husband because they were both young, and he was, had a little job, and she just got out of high school. She just graduated. Oh my God. And it was 2 songs that year. Okay, I'm gonna play them back to back. It was 2 songs that year that was really rocking the radio stations, okay? Especially in Detroit. Especially in Detroit. I mean, people were going up and down Joy Road because back in the 80s, we used to hang out on 7 Mile. But then in the early 90s, Joy Road started popping off. And it was crazy. It was crazy. But hold on just a second.
Welcome to BetMGM Live Dealer. Blackjack, poker, roulette, all on your device 24/7.
Yes, thank y'all. So it was just so much. And so I said, let's begin. But make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. If I don't know if I have any mods or whatever in the chat yet. But if they do know, let me see if I can go over to Twitch right quick before we begin. To see, because I don't have it up yet, but I'm gonna start doing these things on Twitch. And so
I just pulled on my face and you have to restart the challenge.
Hold on. I got it. Let me see. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Uncle Stu. Next week, Uncle Stu, what day? You got to let me know. Thank you, Uncle Stu. Thank you. I'm glad you're back. You sound so much better. Glad you're back on fire. Yes, I am glad I'm back on fire too. Oh, Lord, I'm glad I'm back on fire. I am so glad. As a matter of fact, let me pin this. Remove pin message, which I removed. Okay, remove that. I removed that, and I pinned that. So the Twitch my Twitch. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Again, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Jamil. The thumbs up is cool. Yes, the thumbs up is cool. So let's get this going, because the reason why I want y'all to go on Twitch, let me explain this first for a minute, okay? The reason why I want y'all to go on Twitch, because when we start doing this kind of stuff, we wouldn't have to worry about them kicking us off, okay? We wouldn't have to worry about that over there. You know what I mean? We can do that over there. You can support that channel over there the same as you do here. There, I think they don't call it super chat. They call it gifts. And it's the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way, almost similar. Not as much restrictions right now. Okay? Not as much. So when we start doing this and we want to chill out and have our own personal DJ and everything, or requests, and we can do this, yeah, that's what I'm talking. But anyway, back to what I was saying, the story was we were just hanging out and we were partying and we were doing so much. We were just so young. I think I was like 16, 17. We were just so young. And I just be thinking to myself, those were some of, if I can go back to Hands of Time, if I can go back one more time, you know what I mean? And every time those songs come on, I always revert back to what I was doing, what we were doing, who I was with, just partying. It was just so fun. But here it is, because you just never know how the night gonna go. And he said it the best. Let's get it.
Here we go, here we go. Yo, a day in the life of a player named Quik. I'm just a stubborn kind of fella with a head like a brick. And just because I drink the 8, they say that I'm hopeless. But I don't give a fuck, so blame it on the locals. Now this is how we do it when we checkin' a grip. Teddy bears in the house, so don't even trip. We're bustin' funky compositions, as smooth as a prism. So check it while I kick it to this funky ass rhythm. It's Friday morning, the phone is ringing off the hook. And AMG is in the den reviewing rhymes in his notebook. Or should I say dope sack, because we don't bust whack. I pick up the phone and it's the G.
What's up, nigga?
He said he's coming down at about 2 on the dot. So I'm about to rush the tub while my water's still hot. And now I'm soaking. A brother like the devastating DJ Quik ain't joking. Fuck with me on DSP and you'll get broken. My name is Quik, but you can call me Daddy. Yo, open up the door, cause think I'm freak man in the caddy. Now Freaky's in the L, dog, and Shabby's in the L co, and everybody's sipping on a quote. Here we go. D just came with a 40 and a quote. In addition to the 3 that Greedy just bought. But I don't wanna start early, so I just might put my 40 in the freezer, cause I wanna get bent. Yeah. Yo, when we gon' get bent? Oh yeah. And now I'm out of the tub, I'm feeling fancy free. Spray on some Zerius and put on my Givenchy sweatsuit. The gray one with the burgundy trim, and it's a medium, fit me proper cause I'm nice and slim. 5:30 on the clock and the sun is steadily sinking. And I'm steadily thinking about the 8 that I'll be drinking. You know I ain't ashamed and you know I ain't bashful. So go and pop the 40 so I can pull me a glass full. Hammers in the barrel rolling up a stencil. Fatter than a pinky and the length of a pencil. Freaky lit it up and hit it 1, 2, 3. Shabby took a hit and then they passed it to me.
It's the bomb.
Yo, I can feel my senses.
Getting numb.
Yo, fuck the 40
I need some rum.
I'm chillin' like a
Here I
villain.
come.
And that's how I'm living. Tonight is the night and I'm looking real sporty. Proper Friday evening and I'm ready to party. Crusher came in with a handful of snaps. Fuck it, let's shoot some craps.
Yo, what's that hit for?
A fin or a half.
Yo, shoot that 10, nigga.
Don't make me laugh. High C want a dub and he think that shit is funny. But I'm 7 and 11 and I'm taking niggas' money. Yeah, watch me bust a hop. Passing naturals on motherfuckers. Yo, I'm unfadable. Let's break it down so I can get funky. something they can roll on. Hold on. I wake up Saturday morning and I got a headache. I can't believe that I'm sick from all the shit that I drank. Soon as I felt it coming on, I should've quit. It's true that a drunk ain't shit. To the man up above, to whom thanks I give, I'd never drink again if you just let me live. Mike P spoke to me and I said I couldn't call it Earl like a mother while I'm gripping the toilet. I need a 7-Up because my head is spinning round and round. I think I better sit down. My homie shot is alright, but I'm feeling faint. I guess he's used to it. But a nigga like Quik ain't. K is on the phone and Teddy's at the door, and some fine ass bitches coming over at 4.
I thought you wasn't drinking no more.
Yeah, right, because as soon as they come, we doing the same old shit tonight. Yeah. Drinking fucked up. Alright. Fuck that, pass me that pina colada, man. I don't wanna play that A-ball no more. That shit be fucking a nigga up. Oh yeah, it's nothing but a party and I'm kicking it. What's up, Greedy Greg? How you living? Hey, somebody get that nigga Junior Draft. Yeah. And on that motherfucking note, I'm out of here. See ya.
Yes, that was, oh my gosh, that was the shit. That was the shit. Oh, that was the shit. That was the shit. Oh my gosh, that was it. Wasn't that it? Oh, and then, oh. And it was I remember like it was yesterday because it was the summer of 91. It was the summer of 91 and it was such, I just partied my ass off. I partied my ass off. I sure did. I partied my ass off. And it was that song that was like climbing the charts. It was like number 1 and 2, especially in Detroit radio. But there was one song that they would play back to back. It would play this song, then this song, then that song, then that song, because he was the 2 hottest rappers that was killing it in the game then. They were killing it in the early night, killing it. All right? I said back to back, let's get it, because ain't no reason on fronting on it. There's no reason to front. Let's get it going. And he told you best.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet just planted in the pavement. Crumble like I never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good gang, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm a trigger happy nigga, so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is who lasts the longest, and who's the strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't no future in your front. I never got caught with a kilo. And if you ever do, yo, and ever be with me, yo, serve it in the Cherokee, or maybe it's a Geo. Black on black Benzo, we'll get it up, amigo. Never have to worry about my posse getting jumped. Cause if we ever do, yo, TB, pop the trunk. Cause we don't go for playing, wanna play, go grab a ball. When I'm on the mic, I ain't for playing, not at all. Cause I clock 10 G's a week, booming at my peak. Always CE sober, but I do get geek. I can give you a job, a place to eat. Hardy, meet your homeboy Marty at a B.O.B. Party taking over, barking like a dog named Rover. I'm picking suckers like a 4-leaf clover. Everybody worries on the Michael Jackson cobras. So now they saying egg breeders get no. Let him feature in your front. Let him feature in your front. I'm the B, the R to the double E-D, and down with my homie G-A-S-N-O-E, and suckers causing static cause they still be disagreeing. I don't give a, cause I'm from F-L-I-N-T in a city where pity runs slow. If you ever shoot through my city, now you know, cause we are strictly business and we also got a pride. And if you don't like it, I suggest you break wide. Suckers study looking for the ammo when he wire, thinking that illegal is the best one, so they die. I ain't got time to see a fiend out, to give up all his money and to give up what he got. That's the way I am, MC B cannot be different. Never change the ways for the world or the government. If I was the president, then I would state facts. You leave it up to me, I paint the White House black and ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. Yeah, I got dollars in my pocket, not from rolling. If I was a fiend, then my gold would be stolen. But my name breed on everything I own. And when I get my Jeep, I'm putting breed on the chrome. Shine it up good, kicking through my neighborhood. Motorola phone, fat rims and a Kenwood. Put the kid around it, and then I'll have it drop. Just because the rotten people think I'm selling rocks, but ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. Yo, Flash, we ain't clock that, man. Why don't you drop it? To the rules of the world. Live my life raw cause I never liked the law. Wear top 10s on my ass, shoe jeans. Selling big gates and tit for tat to the fiends. Got much dollars but I never break a sweat. Time to move out, my posse saying, you got my back and I got yours. What time is it? Tear down the door. It ain't no future in your front. Never was, cuz. There ain't no future in your front. Okay, well, let's start this party up, right? Kick out that fat dance.
Ooh, wait. That was it, y'all. That was it. That was it, y'all. I've never, that was one of those songs, like, I was like, oh my God. And they would play it. It was so good. And it was sounding so good on the radio. I remember the radio stations were playing it back to back. And I remember I had a little boyfriend. Yes, I did. And my cousin had a little boyfriend. And all my girls had their boyfriends. And they had low riders. And they were a little older. They talking about R. Kelly. They were a little older because we ain't want no damn body who ain't had no money. If you ain't have a car, then where can we go? You know what I'm saying? And the guys that were 5 or 6 years older, they the ones who was getting it. They were working and everything else. I mean, we was our last year in high school. I mean, what? We didn't make a fuss like they doing today. They just babyfied them kids today, and these kids are not innocent. However, because we knew what we were doing. But you don't see none of us claiming that V word. Anyway. But we were, and they had low riders with the spinners. Who remember those low riders? Who remember having, or those old model cars that was all pimped out? Oh my God, nobody could pimp out a vehicle like Detroit. I tell you the truth. Even California come and get some of our best mechanics and pimped out master mechanics to pimp out those cars. Oh, and then we would hang out on the front porch all night. You know what I'm saying? They would be shooting dice. It was crazy. We was in the hood, but it was so much fun then. You know what I'm saying? It was so fun. And when something would happen, it would make the news like, what? We knew it was bad. Today, I think they just normalized it. You know what I mean? But we really had a ball. We really had a ball. I mean, it was nothing like, the late 80s and the 90s, it was nothing like it. Nothing like it. Oh my gosh. I tell many people, I said, I tell my daughter, y'all don't have nowhere near the fun that we had. And we didn't have no electronic devices. None. We didn't have nothing of what you guys have today. And we had the most and the best fun. Because we created fun. They know nothing about that. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get out of place and you try to tell your kids something and they just don't know. They better chill out. And he said it best.
You got to chill. Chill.
Relax your mind, let it constantly freeing it down to the size of a PMG. But you should keep quiet while the MC rap. And if you're tired, then go take a nap. Stay awake and watch the show I tape, because right now I'm about to shake and bake. D-E-I-C-K is my name, my spell. Things to the clientele, yo, I rock well. I'm not an MC who talking all that junk about who can beat who. Sound like a punk. I just get down and I go for mine. Say check 1, 2, 1, 2, run down line.
To the average MC, I'm known as the Terminator, funky the maker, Blue Jack Terminator, destroying a ploy when your rhymes are not void. Never sweating your girl, why pay? Cause she's a schizoid. When I'm on the scene, I always rock the spot. I'd rather steal with the crown on top. In the beginning, I like to let my rhymes flow. And at 12, I press cruise control. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes tax. Maintain a speed while I doubly max. Always calm under pressure, no need to act ill. Listen when I tell you, boy, you got to shit.
The computer information on rap, like the BRs in my pieces that make your toes tap. I format the rhyme step by step, make them sound deaf to maintain my rep. Prepare to come off in case of a diss, not worry about a thing. Cause we can choose, I can turn the party on just by standing still. Make a lady scream and shout while the brothers I kill. Take total control of your body and soul. Pack a 9 in my pants when it's time to roll.
I'm the P-double-E-M-D-E-E. And one thing I hate is a biting MC. When I enter the party, suckers always form a line. Then they ease their way up and try to bite my lines. I did thousands of shows, dish many faces, then deal with new jacks on the one-to-one basis. But every now and then a sucker MC gets courageous, and like an epidemic it becomes contagious. But nevertheless they all R.I.P. For all those unaware means rest in peace. Cause indeed stands for microphone doctor in the capital P, capital M, capital D-E-E. No doubt the chief rocker. Don't like to get ill, but if I have to I kill. So believe me boy, you got to chill.
Catch every word I'm saying, no it's no delaying. Don't hesitate to motivate the crowd, I'm not playing. Seeing is believing, you catch my drift. Don't try to interact because I'm just too swift.
How swift?
I'm so swift and that's a natural fact. I'm like Zorro, I'm up E in your back. I don't swing on no ropes or no iron cords. The only weapon is my rapping sword.
Intimidate MCs with the tone of my vocal throne. When I'm pushing on the microphone, cause I'm the funky rhyme maker. MC Undertaker, the one who like to max relax. And when it's time, it's your dig 'em smacks. I keep the hands clapping, fingers snapping, feet tapping. When it's time to roll, Uzi patrols, you patrol. PMD, the mic's my only friend. And through the course of the party, I kill again and again. So if you're thinking about battling, you better come prepared. Come with your shield and your arm again.
At Simply Earth, we...
Oh, wait, that was good. That was good. That was a good one. That was when rap was actually rap. Okay? That was when rap was rap. That was when the lyrics made sense. They wasn't calling people B's and H's and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's when the boys actually bumped the music when they came and picked you up. And, you know, you're smaller, you put on your little hoochie dress and everything because your boyfriend came with your bamboo earrings on and just thinking you all that. You know what I'm saying? Just think, who had on them bamboo earrings? Who had on those bamboo earrings? Who had a pair? Who had a pair of them bamboo earrings? Y'all know I have to stop and talk in between because they'll cut us off even quicker. So who had on them bamboo earrings? Let me see. Like these bamboo, you know what I'm saying? Bamboo gold earrings. Who had a pair of those? You know what I'm saying? They came in, especially these. Let me, oh my gosh. I want a pair of these. I'm going to definitely buy me a pair of bamboo earrings. They never go out of style, to be honest. They never go out of style. It's like it's a classic. It's like it's a classic because this is at Macy's. They don't sell at Macy's right now. And it's like it's a damn classic. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a fucking classic. I'm like, damn, I want some. My daughter was like, what? I said, girl, these would never go out of style. There's some things that just would never go out of style. And if it do, you can always bring the shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where you get them from? You know how you have something that's vintage and you be like, where the hell you get them from? Like, girl, I got them from here. Y'all remember them bamboo earrings? Y'all remember these right here? Y'all remember those? And then they came out later on with the round ones. You know what I'm saying? But you had that they came out with the square ones first. Then they came out with the round ones with your name in the middle and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yes. Who remember that? Man, oh my gosh. I want a pair today. Actually, these are on sale at Macy's for $500. Yes. No, I'm not stopping. But I'm just saying. The heart shape. Oh yeah, they came in all sizes. Yes. Everybody. Oh my God. But we know that somebody said they had got it made. They got it made. But I don't really want to play him. You know, I just don't. I just don't want to play this one. But I do want to play, you know, we said we're going to go back to the late 80s. And we said we was going to go back to the late 90s, late 80s, early 90s, right? So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that because I think we can understand. I think we can understand what we understand. Let me see. No, this one right here. I think we got it. Let's get it going. Because people sometimes think you a joke, and you have to let them know you ain't no joke.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder, damn. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke, you can't provoke, you can't cope. You should've broke because I ain't no joke. as serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate, then change the rhyme around that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss. Who broke, you can get a smack for this. I ain't no joke. Hold the microphone like a grudge. Be a whole of record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm y'all, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later, cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick. And I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma spark this microphone, cause the heat is on. You see smoke and the finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
No joke. So we end up playing DJ Quik, right? And then we follow that up with MC Breed. RIP to MC Breed. Okay, for those of you who did not know, he had passed away a few years back. Okay, and then we played this, right? Did we play this, right? It was this. We played Second to None. And then we played Eric B. and Rakim, and hopefully Eric B. got himself together, because the last thing I know, he was incarcerated. All right, so we don't want that. We don't want that or whatever. We definitely don't want that. But those were the songs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Those were the songs back in the day. Now, it was something that we didn't even know, we didn't even have. You know what I'm saying? And we was not. Look, at least I know I didn't have no money back in those days. Hell, I ain't got no money the damn day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got none today. So y'all make sure y'all hit the tip, okay? Because I ain't got no money for you. Okay, I'm poor. Okay, but there ain't nothing wrong with that, because back in those days, we didn't care too much about money. But there was some that told you a story about their street life. Oh, yeah. And they were paid in full. Let's get it.
This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
When all is ready, I throw this switch.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Pump that bass.
You make me feel so good.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin from our on-the-spot passport.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
thinking of a master plan. Cause ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents. I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place, cause man do I miss a pen and a paper, a stereo, a taper. Me and Eric being a nice big plate of fish, which is my favorite dish. But without no money, it's still a wish. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. So I dig into the books of the rhymes that I made. So now to test to see if I got pulled, hit the studio, cause I'm paid in full.
1, 2, 3,
By George, even London grooves.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Wait a minute, you better talk to my mother.
Yo, what happened to peace? Yo, what happened to peace?
Death with the record, death with the record.
It's so fresh.
Good night, kids.
Was it good enough for you? Was it good enough for you? Was it good enough for you?
Hey.
Woo wee! Y'all remember that? Oh, Paid in Full was the stuff. I remember when I even went to the movies to go see the movie. Oh my God, Paid in Full was it was it. It was it, man. It wasn't nothing else. But there was somebody else that took it even before then in the 80s, the late 80s. And sometimes he let you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he let you know that you couldn't do it alone, that it takes two.
Yo, can I hear this record by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock?
Hey, man, you sure you want to hear this, man? You sure about that, man? All right.
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds of MC Raw Bass and DJ Easy Rock.
Hit it!
To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid, I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me, I mean even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause listen up, cause I'm gonna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like calm. Bring all the suckers, cause all of them I'll stomp. Won't neglect, but I will protect all of my followers, cause all I want is respect. I'm not a boxer, but the man who rocks ya. A slick brother that can easy out fox ya. Cause I'm Rob, the last name Bass, yes. And over mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't flex, wear bulletproof vests. Don't smoke Buddha, can't stand sex, yes.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
The situation that the bass is in, I'm kinda stingy, that's why I don't wanna win. A funky rhyme to a foe or a good friend. Now listen up, cause I want you to comprehend. Cause I'm the leader, the man, superior. I take curia and then you get worrier. So just sit, my rhymes are not counterfeit. The record sells, which makes this one a hit. It won't hurt to listen to Red Alert. Take off the shirt, make sure it don't hit the dirt. I like the kids, the guys, the girls. I won't get done cause this is raw-based world. I'm on a mission, you better just listen to my rhymes cause I'm all about dissing cause
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
I stand alone, don't need anyone. Cause I'm raw, just came to have fun. Don't need friends that act like foes. Cause I'm raw, based, the one who knows about things that make you get weary. Don't cheer me, just hear me out. Cause I got the clout, shout. Before I turn the party out, I won't stutter, project my voice, speak clearly. So you can be my choice on stage or on record. Go to the Wiz and select it. Take it off the rack, if it's whack, put it back. I like the Whopper, the Big Mac. If you want static, so let's go. So, throw up your hands, go for what you know. Bro, I got an ego. Yo, talking to me? No. Oh, cause Robbers in the front, Easy Rockers on the back up. We're not soft, so you better just slack up. Cause I'm cool, calm, just like a breeze. Rock the mic with the help of Easy Rock. On the set, the music play. Only cuts the records that I say.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
Alright now, Easy Rock now. When I count to three, I want you to get busy. Ready now? 1, 2, 3, get loose now.
How does Amerisave deliver such...
Army with harmony.
think everybody mother knew that. I think everybody parents love that OPP. I don't know what it was. I think that was one of those transition songs besides Gin and Juice that they liked rap. You know, there are certain songs that your parents like. You know what I mean? Even if it's rap music. I know my mother. My mother loved Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. She loves Snoop Dogg to this day. You know you a really big star when your parents start liking some of the songs that you like. Now, she didn't like the graphic songs, but she did like the Gin and Juice. And then ever since she liked one song by a rapper, she liked the rapper, period. You know, she loves some Snoop Dogg. And my aunt loved OPP. She loved some Naughty by Nature and some Tretch. She was like, that's that OPP boy. They never can get the shit right. You know, they not cool and nothing like that. But they show like what they like. You know, when your parents start liking you, you know your ass made it. When white people start liking you, you know your ass made it. And Snoop Dogg made it. He got white folks liking him, our parents liking him. He even still got the young folks liking him. So you know you made it. You one of those ones that just made it. You know what I'm saying? Now there's some people, they know who you are, but you just, okay, I know who you are. You know what I mean? Nothing big, nothing fancy or whatever, but I know who you are, okay? I'm just saying, I know who you are. So I'm just thinking like, ooh, oh my gosh. Yes. So, you know, I was just thinking back, going back a little further, and I was thinking about some things, and I was saying to myself, I said, self, what you want to hear? And I think I seen it in the chat, but this is not why I'm playing it. I play it at the times, you know, or whatever. So I said, I remember when this song came out. I really do. I remember it like it was yesterday. Let's take a listen.
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize I made it on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demands you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, throw the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation sent by the nation. Facial game cause it's pain needs a new rep. In your hearts and mind, never forget you set walk-ins, and when you're walking, you know just one. Black on black, remember that it's important. Anyway, the shunless one bring forth the fun. No hatred, the summer's almost done. No time for sleep, jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. Holy beaver goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be plumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. Your party people sing it. Dibs on the big man. Can he come out? Can he come out and slam a jam? I'm his number one fan, yes I am. All these kids realize that I'm the man. 6'3" and maybe a quarter of an inch bigger than last year, but still a unique figure. Rob Stringer, Doc, no dinky and hot dog know that I'm a man that was born to have a mic on next to me at all times, ready to kick a rhyme. That'll keep me out of financial bind. That's why when it comes to fans, I'm never mean. Kids on St. James between Gates and Green always says hello, cause I'm a modest fellow. Never trying to play a superstar that's mellow. Cause if these kids don't go buy our records, we'll be has-beens and plus naked. So we owe them, so pull out your pen, sign an autograph, you might make a new friend. So just get your boys to bring the noise and just swing it. And party people in the house sing it. How we take good looking G. Swing a hot dog, Doc, no, but F love for dinky. Fish and chips with the hippie hips. Before the tune ends, give me some lips. Sanity Crystal, my niece, and Lady Kazam, my homegirl piece. And leave the guns and have fun. Out. And oh yeah, sing it. coming back to 1990, Chub Rock jumps up on the scene with a lean and a hardcore dream. The dream wasn't crafted to be pornographic. Decency started from the crib plus kids. Don't need to hear all of that on a rap. The strength of my vibe placed Chubbs on the map, cause authority, seniority goes forth me. My staff gives autograph plus gives enough laughs. Read my mic, heed my sight. I definitely lead you right, just treat me right. Peace.
St. Jude.
That was good. Thank Chub Rock for that one. You know they still play that in the club today. Before they messed up our freedom, right? They was still playing that. I mean, you go back. That's when, you know what? I know I'm jumping around, but thinking about it, that was when cabarets. Remember cabarets? That was when cabarets really popped off. I think in the 90s, we start calling it club. We know we going to a club or whatever. But in the 80s, they were called cabarets. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'll be like, well, mama, where you going? To a cabaret. We going to a cabaret. Y'all going to a cabaret? And I remember in the 70s, I was a little girl. My mom would be like, oh, we finna go to the disco. I said, y'all going to the disco? So then I remember one day in the 80s, I used to tell my mom, oh, you finna go to the disco? She said, girl, the disco over with. I said, it's over with? She said, yeah, I was little. She said, no, but they call cabarets. Now, I'd never forget, my mother used to have a babysitter, and I see her and her friends, because my mother was still young. She was like in her 20s. And I remember her getting dressed up in heels and stuff. And I used to be playing her heels while she getting dressed up. And, of course, they didn't dress the way, we dressed by the time the 90s came. This was in the 70s and in the early 80s. And she would wear her big fro, and her makeup was looking flawless. And they wore dresses with heels. And the men had them bell bottoms on and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I remember my mom go to a cabaret and all kinds of stuff. Oh boy, it was something else. It was something else. Those were the days. Those were the days. And you can't get those back. But I'm gonna play this just out of the sake of it's being old school, and I remember this. Okay, just the sake of it.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech, and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem, full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short. I got it made, I got it made, I got it made, I got it made. I'm outspoken, my language is broken into a slang, but it's just the dialect that I select when I hang. I play it cool, cause coolin' is all that I'm about. Just fooling with the girlies, yes, and bustin' it out. I'm special ed, and you can tell by the style that I use. I'm creatively superior, yo. I never lose, I never lost, cause I'm the boss and never will, cause I'm still the champion. Chief one won't lose until I choose, which I won't, cause I don't retreat. I run you over like a truck and leave you dead in the street. You're inviting me a titan to a battle. Why? I don't need your respect, cause I got it made, got it made, got it made, got it made. I'm talented, yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted, never shoplifted. I got the cash, but money ain't nothing. Make $1 million every record that I cut, and my name is Special Ed, and I'm a super duper star. Every other month I get a brand new car. Got 20, that's plenty, yet I still want more. Kinda find a Honda Scooter's got 74. I got the riches, to fulfill my needs. Got land in the sand of the West Indies. Even got a little island of my very own. I got a frog, a dog with a solid gold bone. An accountant to account the amount I spent. Got a treaty with Tahiti cause I own a percent. Got gear out wear for every day. Boutiques from France to the USA. And I make all the money from the rhymes I invent. So it really doesn't matter how much I spent. Because yo, I make fresh rhymes daily. You burn me? Really? Think, just blink and I've made 1,000,000 rhymes. Just imagine if you blink 1,000,000 times. Damn, I'd be paid. I got it made. I got it made. I got it made. I got it made. I'm kinda spoiled, cause everything I want I got made. I wanted gear, got everything from cotton to suede. I wanted leg, I didn't beg, I just got laid. My hair was growing too long, so I got me a fader when my dishes got dirty. I got Cascade, and when the weather was hot, I got a spot in the shade. I'm wise because I rise to the top of my grade. Wanted peace on earth, so to God I prayed. Some kids across town thought I was afraid they couldn't harm me. I got the army brigade, I'm not a traitor. If what you got is greater, I'll trade, but maybe later. Cause my waiter made potato alligator souffle. I got it made, I got it made, I got it made, I got it made, I got it
Yes, special ed. I got it made. Oh, he had it made. If he had his dog had a gold bone, yes, he got it made. And I'm gonna tell everybody, I hate to be like this, but it's only right. You know, Christopher Brown wanted a request, and his request come first because, you know, tipsters' requests come first. You know, you pay for it, you get it first, right? You know, you sit up there and put it in the tip jar, and everybody else requests go in the bag. So we got to play this because that's what he wanted, and that's what he would get. Thank everybody for the cash app that's coming in. I appreciate it so very much. Here we go. All right, let's get it.
Another summer. Sound of the funky drummer. Music hitting your heart, cause I know you got a soul. Hey, listen if you're missing, y'all. Swinging while I'm singing. Hey, giving what you're getting. Know what I know in. While the black band's sweating. In the rhythm I'm rolling. Gotta give us what we want. Gotta give us what we need. Hey, our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. Fight the power! 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 We got to fight the powers that be! As the rhythm's designed to bounce with calcium that the rhyme designed to fill your mind. Now that you realize the prize arrives, we got to pump the stuff to make it tough. From the heart, it's a start, a work of art to revolutionize, make a change, something strange. We are the same, no we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness, we can't get careless. You say, what is this? Our beloved, let's get down to business. Mental self-defense of fitness. Don't let the show. You got to call the what you know to make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power! We got to fight the power that be! straight out racist. The sucker was simple and plain.
Motherfucking in John Wayne.
Cause I'm black and I'm proud. I'm really I'm hyped cause I'm amped. Most of my heroes don't appear in no stamp. Sample look that you look and find nothing but rednecks for 400 years if you check.
Don't worry, be happy.
Was a number one jam. Damn if I said you could slap me right here. Get it?
Let's get this party started.
Right on. Come on. What we got to say? Power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. We got to fight the powers that be.
All right, that was woo-wee. That was some stuff, boy. That was a good one. Yes, C. Brown, that was a good one. Oh, yes. Now, we're going to go off genre a little bit. Somebody want to play it. I told you tipsters get their request. Okay? They get their request. We got to go off genre. That's what they want to hear. I don't understand how we going back this far, and they either the music we were playing, they decided that they want to hear this, but they tip, so they get to hear what they want to hear, right? It just depends on what mood you are in, honey, what mood. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Hit the Cash App and you ring the bell, you get to play Ring My Bell.
Looking
All righty. That was a request. It was off genre, but it felt good still. Okay. Speaking of that, getting back on it, I told y'all tipsters, hey, they speak. Right? They speak whenever, hey, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to hear it and she paid to do so and she did it. All right. As a matter of fact, speaking of that, and that did sound good as well. You know what I'm saying? Off genre and all, it sound good. But, you know, back in the day, since we ringing bells, it was so funny. Because I think I was, I think I was a kid when this came out. I think I was like 10 or 11. And I remember my cousin having a birthday party, and this was like mid-80s, okay? Mid-80s. I think that was, yeah, that was the mid-80s. And since we talking about bells, let's keep it up with the bells, okay? Let's keep it up with the bells.
LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care, you tell. I excel, they all fail. Gonna crack sales, double L must rock my bell. I've been waiting and debating for oh so long, till starving like Marvin for a Cool J song. If you cried, I thought I died, you definitely was wrong. It took a thought plus a thought to create a law. Taking off, E-Love, now with the Cool J force, specializing in the rhyming for the record, of course. I'm a tower full of power, wind, rain, and hail. Could create, scratch the record with his fingernail. Rock the bell. The king of crowd rockers finally is back. My voice is your choice as the hottest whack. You ask a wizard, just a wizard who ain't taking no crap. I'm rhyming and designing with your girl in my lap. My bass is kicking, always sticking, cause you like it that way. You think it's pressure plus a step because I'm rocking with Jay. The creator on the fader, my right hand man. We rock the bell so very well, cause that's the name of this jam. Rock the bell. Some girls jam and some girls won't, cause I make a lot of money and your boyfriend don't. LL, what the hell, gonna rock the bells? Or you washed up rappers wanna do as well. Rock the bell. Now I'm worldwide, know whether you like it or not. My woman band is co-creator, aka Phil Pop. You never skip it, only rip it when he's on the fader. What's my DJ's name? Cut Creator. Now you know episode who's on the wheel. He'll drive the crossfader like a cut mobile. So precise with a slice.
Ooh, wait. Yes, I got some. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on now. Y'all got this stuff coming in. This Cash App on fire. Hold on. Let me go back up now. Now see what you did, Basic Mom. I love you too, Basic Mom. You see what you did, Basic Mom. Now you got C Brown all in love. You got C Brown all in love. Oh my God. You want y'all got C Brown all in love and carrying on. All in love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got them all in love. You know? I'm just like, what the hell is going on? All in love. You know what I'm saying? Just in love and stuff. I said, y'all just changing. Y'all just changing. Just changing. Y'all just changing the genre, but hey, if you tip, you get to play what you want to hear, right? Pay the cost to be the boss, and that I appreciate that. So here we go with some emotions.
Shawty, say pretty lady, oh yeah. All things deal with emotions, yeah. See, it's all about emotions, all about emotions, yeah. Baby, emotion makes you sad sometimes. Sugar, darling, emotion makes you sad sometimes. So glad, baby, yeah. But most of all, in love. Say, lady, say it does. Oh, in love, yeah. The first time I felt emotions was when I came out my mother's womb. I cried, and at the age of 5, first time I felt my pride. So when I turned 10, I began to like a friend, yeah. All things deal with emotions, from healing to the end. All emotions, baby. Emotion makes you sad sometimes. Oh, it makes you sad sometimes. Emotion makes you sad sometimes. But most of all, it makes you fall deep in love, yeah. So deep in love, so deep in love. Say it does, yeah. At the age of 11, I learned about things like God in heaven. And when I turned 13, first time I had a freaky dream, yeah. And now that I'm 19, I know that I'm ready, I know that I'm so in love, yeah. So in love, yeah. See, you may go through emotions sometimes, and even now some ups and downs. But I know one thing for sure, we're gonna fall in love. I'll fall in love. Come on, baby. Come on, sugar. Emotion makes you fall. baby. Oh, baby. I tell you, it's all about emotions. Set it down. All about emotions. They make you sad sometimes, make you glad, but most of all, fall in love. Oh yeah, they make you fall in love. So yeah, so alright. I know it's gonna be alright. Yeah, say alright, alright. If it makes you sad,
Y'all done fell in love. Oh, y'all done fell in love. Yes, you done fell in love. Oh, yes, you have. Done fell so in love and everything. Right? Done fell so in love. That's what y'all did. Huh? That's what y'all did? Fell in love. All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like somebody named. I was watching NYPD. What you call that? New York SUV. And I was just like, oh, Olivia Benson. She's something else, Olivia Benson. That Olivia Benson, something else. Here is The Whispers by Olivia.
walking the streets. She has a certain quota to fill. He wants to buy a new Seville. Olivia the slave got distracted on her way to grandmother's house. A wolf in lamb's clothing came through her mind and changed her ways. And now she's turned out, lost and turned out, lost and turned out. What is the world come to? So many are used and abused. There's over 10 million girls who are lost in this world. What will your folks say? Olivia the slave, it must be breaking their hearts in two. Listen close, they're calling you. Olivia, other slave got distracted on the way to grandmother's house. A wolf in lamb's clothing came, blew her mind and changed the way. And now she's turned out, lost and turned out. Olivia, where's your wig? She's lost and turned out. Don't buy that guy no severe. Lost and turned out. Olivia, the slave. Lost and turned out. Don't let him grab you to your grave. Lost and turned out. Olivia, where's your mind? Lost and turned out. He pulls you down all the time. Lost and turned out. Olivia, stop and think. Lost and turned out. He's taking your cash to his bank. Lost and turned out. Olivia, break your chains. Lost and turned out. Stop using your body and use your brain.
Woo! All righty then. All righty. Y'all done got all off genre. Y'all done got all off genre. Got the numbers all the way down to 10. On a Saturday night. All right. We got to get back on genre. We got to get back on genre. But Tipster, speak first, though. It don't matter. It does not matter. Don't listen to me. I'm just the one to tease y'all. That's all. That is all. I am the one just to tease y'all. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So don't mind me. Don't mind me for teasing y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. That's just what I do. Don't mind spitting fire teasing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? I pull at it. You know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do it. When I pull out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just push in. That's all. When I pull out, y'all just push in. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all heard the phrase money talk BS walk. Y'all hear that? Y'all enjoying this? I know y'all are. I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all sit up there and pull it, and you know what I'm saying? And they said they going to push it. Let's get it going. Push it. see. I remember we was playing Reminiscing, right? I remember when that song came out and I was liking this guy named Scott. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh. That song was like banging like in the late 80s. I mean like banging. I was like, woo, woo. We was jamming off of that. Oh, Salt and Pepper, no. Salt and Pepper, no. Y'all know we got a tipster. You know what I'm saying? They get, hey, I had another lineup, but the tipsters ring first, all right? They ring first. The tipsters ring first, okay? And they have spoken, okay? The tipster has spoken, okay? And that's all I can do. Hey, let me see. That's all I can do. And matter of fact, I'm gonna play the explicit version because you know what? We grown over here. Shit. We don't play the clean nothing over here. This spitting fire. What the hell they thought? Let's get it going because I don't want my mind playing tricks on me. Although sometimes my mind do be playing tricks on me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the C19. Who the hell knows?
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps, taking my telephone for text. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my popper for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Put the left in the Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
R.I.P. to Bushwick. Yes, R.I.P. to Bushwick. Woo-wee. I was thinking about that earlier today, too. I definitely R.I.P. to Bushwick. Yes, yes, yes. R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to him. Okay, R.I.P. to him. You know, there was a lot going on in the late 80s and 90s. I mean, it was one of those things where you just want to sit up there and just reminisce about what you were doing, who you were doing it with, why you were doing it, and how much fun you had doing it. You know what I'm saying? And R.I.P. to this brother. Let's get to the ones with the R.I.Ps, okay? Let's get to the R.I.Ps because we want to pay homage as we sit up here and listen to all the raps in the late 80s and 90s, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Let's R.I.P. to Craig Mack.
Come out and play. You know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote much. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the gooch, disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been a cop, hip hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. One to grab my body, too lazy, hold it for me. I'm straight rap great, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. Like it's so on Procast, a Tech 9, when I rhyme, plus I climb, word is bond. Your album couldn't with one line. It's been 3 years since your last tear, but now I reappear, your heart pumps fear. To your gut, did your girl's butt. I scraped it, shaped it, now she won't strut. I smashed teeth off your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, can get bad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear.
2194, mad hardcore. hardcore. It's my time to burn, to explore. The flavor in your ear is the Boy Scout. I make outs, I make all the rappers have doubts.
Right.
You're fucking with the wrong clan and the wrong man, that's it. Now you got to get your dome split. I'm going into my knapsack with my gat. Take off my hat, yes, I'm just cool like that. The dangerous, the ruggedness from the flappers abyss. BLS 97 Kiss bastard it. I'm gonna live long in this rap game. Singing blow my name, Yo Puffy.
Burn 'em in the flame. You're jingling, baby. You're jingling, baby. Here shit. Blotitious. Skeevy. Delicious. Give me couscous, love me good. Damn. Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good? I guess like the jeans. Flavor like praline. Sick daddy, I mean. Papa love it when he does it. Niggas buzz it. But tell me, was it really just the flavor that be clogging your ears? The most healthy behavior is to stay in the clear. It's all for you, it's really all for you. Hunch back, close your eyes, try to munch that. Oil up your ankles, let your Timbs tap. Bite the flavor, it reacts to your gold caps. Word to mama, a tongue kiss a piranha. Electrocuted barracuda, I'm here to bring the drama.
Yo, flavors in your ass grease. Bust the rhymes about to bring the noise on cease. Let me loose from the belly of the beast. Everybody, hey, you better believe it's Busta Rhymes the way we bout to rip the tri-state, yo. Hey, I split your face and give you stitches. Throw niggas in ditches, slap the ass on fat. Wait 1 second, as I get down, I'm rolling with the heavyweight connect. Who the stomping ground now? Don't you get suspicious? Grant your wishes every time. Bring it vicious when I bust around. I know one thing the whole world is expecting is how we all connected. To break fool on the same record. 5 new flavors on the beat, feel me up the heat. I really think you should be cheap while we blow up the street. Instead of copping, please just freeze. Maintain the focus while we smoke these our trees. When I get down, I disappear, reappear and blow up everywhere. These flavors in your ear.
Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
94. East Coast, West Coast. Bad boy. Rock on. Moby. Rock on.
Woo-wee. We got some tipsters. We got some tipsters in the house. Okay, we got some tipsters in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk a little bit just to throw the algorithm off. You know, if you don't throw the algorithm off, you know, they just act a fool. You know what I mean? I want everybody who tip to make sure their song get played. If we get kicked off before your song get played, remember, I recorded it, and I do this often, and your song will be the first one played when we come back. Okay? So don't let it go in vain. However, and there is some however in those sentences, okay? Because you know how YouTube do. But in the meantime, in between time, as you see at the top of the chat is my Twitch address. Because we're going to start doing this to Twitch. I want to get so many of my subscribers to subscribe to Twitch and actually follow me on Twitch. So when we do this, we can do this all night. You understand? So I'm going to play 2 more songs, and then we're going to switch genres, okay? We're going to switch genres because it's getting late in the evening, but I'm going to play a few more songs, and then we're going to switch genres. Some of y'all threw the genres off with your whispers and your H-towns and everything, but that's okay because money talking bullshit walk, right? And so, you know, I just want everybody to know that, okay? Everybody needs to know that kind of stuff. Money talking bullshit walk. Everybody need to know these things, okay? I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Y'all need to know these things because some of y'all just think things supposed to be for free. But I'm glad some of y'all don't think so and understand. Okay, understand this stuff. Understand this stuff. All right. So, oh yes. Ooh wee. Oh my gosh. The fire is burning on Spitting Fire tonight. Tonight. I hope y'all are having a good time. I hope y'all are having a good time tonight. Right? Because we got some Wu-Tang coming up, and we got some Amaro Lewis coming up, and we got some other stuff coming up. Okay? So let's get this thing on before we switch genres before they kick us off. Let's get it going.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16. And running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up right boys on board. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna take now. Bow, move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream with plans to make cream was fail. I went to jail at the age of 15. A young buck selling drugs and such who never had much. Trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, no one upstates my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I skate from Jake's, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. We got stick-up kids, corrupt cops and crack rocks and stray shots. All in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer. And ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Yeah.
Woo, yes, that Wu-Tang. Woo, that was good one. That was a good one, C. Brown. That was a good one. The Wu-Tang. Oh, yes, the Wu-Tang was good. Yes. That was good. That was good. That Wu-Tang. I'm telling you. That Wu-Tang is the thing. Let's go back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little niggas singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit. Saying yo mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and wanna scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger hoes by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket, you could tell the ballers cause they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee K's. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school, shit had blown up. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out and be a grown up. But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of hoochies had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone. And I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
And everybody
back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody
anymore. But
say,
some days I sit and wish I was a kid
and everybody
back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and
back in the day. Well, it's the nigger-o. I figured that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and crew steady mobbing, you steady bobbing your head, and I'm paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA, that's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. So
in the noses is on our way up.
Yeah, we said that we was gonna make it since a kid, and we finally did, but sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody
back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody
anymore. But some
say,
days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody
back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody
say,
say,
I sit and wish I was a kid.
and everybody say,
when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Back
But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
and everybody say,
when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody say,
I sit and wish I was a kid.
and everybody say,
when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
and everybody say,
I remember way back when.
and everybody say,
Yes, I remember those. Oh yeah, that was back in the high school days. So that was some good reminiscing. Oh, thank you for that, Travel. I'm telling you, that was some really good back in the day times. You know what I'm saying? But this was one of the times I liked back in my teen years. I remember I used to love her. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when she first came out, she was the shit. I am not lying. She was really the shit to me. And I was like, shit. We used to sit up there and keep it funky. We used to keep the shit funky. And she was the only girl at the time that knew how to get it. Fine. Let's get it going.
Hey, this is Skeeter Rock. Welcome to the celebration. You brothers and sisters have finally reached the pinnacle of funk. But before I proceed, I need to hit a funk now. First the funk. The whole funk, and nothing but the funk. You should all be baptized in the funk.
Baptized in the funk.
Yeah. So funky. So let's take a ride with the breath. Tap on that hand. Open up your doors, let the funk flow in from this homie Jay and his newfound friend.
I'm hitting switches like Eric on the solo creek for yo G. It's the B-R-A-T.
Putting a dip in your hip from right to left.
And on top of all that, I'm so deaf.
Well, yo, that's my clique.
Hey, homie, that's who I rose with. And we kicks nothing but the fetish.
Them calls me the funkified, funkalistic, vocalistic that they ain't ready for, but they just don't hear me though.
Because we're so funkified.
We make it move from side to side.
Well, coming straight from the 606 folk boat is the Brett and JD. Big baby. So lay back and listen as I catch up on my pimpin' and freak this duet just like Ashford and Simpson, cause I'm
Thank you, Bumper.
Putting it down ain't a thing to me. And ain't too many hoes that can hang with me. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, when it comes to the brat tat tat tat, I make your neck snap back. Meaning I got the hit that'll get you bent. Tear the roof off this mother like Parliament. I'm on a rolling control like Janet. Damn it,
Brat, you're the funk bandit and they can't handle it.
I know, that's why I keep hitting them with this grammar. Letting all y'all know that I'm the real mamma jammer. Straight to the head like a chronic sack.
I pass the mic to the brat.
And yo, I passed it back.
Well, sisters and fellas, it's time to get your groove on. I provide the funkified sounds that make you move home.
Breaking these fools off proper like
it's S-O-S-O-D-E-F dynamite.
Coming up at you like Ralph K. And since this ain't no honeymoon, I'm here to stay.
And the way we're coming at you, baby, we can't miss.
There's a new tag team in town.
Who that is?
Domain.com.
Yes. Oh, the commercials. You know, you got to get paid, right? Yes, that was it. Oh, yes, that was it. Thank you, Bumper, with the hand team. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you didn't put nothing with it, Bumper. You ain't put nothing with it. So thank you, just because donation tips are all appreciated as well. But we are going to be soon changing genres, but I want to get some stuff out of here. I want to definitely play this. I just do. You know, we was getting some RIPs. A few weeks ago, before I came down with C19, I had played Shock. Humpty and everything, but I didn't play him. And I really wanted to get that in, but didn't have time to do it. Okay, didn't have time to do it, but I definitely want to do it. Okay, because he is greatly and forever be missed. Okay, he's forever be missed. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if they head right, Biggie there every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Puff. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks. Frank White push the 6 or the Lexus LX 4.5. Bulletproof glass tints if I want some ass. Gon' blast squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, a nigga rapping about blunts and broads, tits and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you niggas come and get me. Come on.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo, 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand nigga with flows, girl, say he's sweet like licorice. So get with this, nigga, it's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through, have sex on rubs, that's Persian. Right. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working, for certain. Papa freaking, not speaking, leave that ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them who, take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Obi, dick black like Toby, watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't owe me, where to say show me, homie.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
Why choose proven quality?
Yes. Oh my goodness. You just can't get enough. You just can't get enough. Let's go.
Check it out.
I like this.
Now, To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Smoke L's while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
How you living, Biggie Smalls?
Imagine and Benzes giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, fuck $1 and a dream. Still tote gat strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals, money holes and clothes, all a nigga knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure, so grams I had to measure. However, living better now, coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends. And we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Check it out. Now folk shit for that ass. Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls, Junior Mafia, represent baby. Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker. Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard the hall. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world's trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Raw G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a goal, but not suddenly. 'Cause you're the only one.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Smalls speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a goal, but not suddenly. 'Cause you're the only one. I'll give you good and finish.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You had a goal, but not suddenly. 'Cause you're the only one.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad Flavor. Yeah.
Yes, R.I.P. to Biggie. All right, R.I.P. to the notorious B.I.G. I tell you, those were the days, man. Those were the days, you know. Those were the days where when hip hop was at its best, when rap was at its best. It wasn't all this over sexualized stuff until Little Kim came out. But even she kept it kind of raunchy and whatever, you know what I mean? But other than that, it was she paved the way for a lot of female MCs. And I just don't think she gets the credit that she should have gotten. You know what I mean? I really don't. I don't think the credit that she should have got. Yes, birthdays were the worst days. Yes. And the lyrics meant something. You know, guys, like when you listen to rap back in those days, you can literally follow the damn song. The shit that they say today, like what? It's so much metaphors. Like no one can say a sentence. You have to figure out what he mean. I mean, it's good. Metaphors are good. You know what I mean? But come on. You know what I mean? Like literally talking and saying how you feel was the best. The best. You know what I mean? Where people can actually quote what you're saying. You know what I mean? You were saying things. You were saying, you know what I'm saying? You're speaking the English language. Now they mix it a little bit with metaphors and all that kind of stuff. And it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Now women taking over hip hop. You know what I mean? They have dominated the hip hop industry and everything else. And everybody just naked for the fake titties and fake butts. That's all I see now. I don't see anything worth it. But in the switch of this, you know, when I was graduating high school, I told you earlier I was playing some, like when I was hanging out with my cousin, right? And she graduated in 91. And I graduated a year after. And I know exactly what years, you know, these songs came out because I knew exactly what I was doing and I knew we were wearing and everything. It just felt like my spirit gets up and goes back in hand at the time. Sometimes when I reminisce about the times I had, and I literally put my feeling in my spirit right back at that place and live it all over again. If I could be young once again, if I can go back to the hands of time one more time, I wouldn't change a thing. The good, the bad, the ugly, I wouldn't change a thing. As you get older, you look back, it's like, wow. Because, you know, the bad is the life lessons and things. And, you know, the hurt that you endure, regardless of what it is, make you strong and let you know things going to be okay. So I wouldn't change a thing. I would not change a thing. But this one song captivated everyone. When this group came out, their voices was strong. So strong. And I remember everybody was like, who are they? Wow, they sound so good. Who are they? Who are these? Who is this group? Nobody knew who this group was. And I remember who this group was. And they killed it. And they dominated for many years afterwards. Yes, they did. They did not care. They did not. And they taught you how to hold on. Let's get it going.
Since
was it. That was it. Oh my gosh, that was it. That was a group there. That was a group there. And then when this came out, this song came out. They didn't want you to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that movie came out. They were setting things off. It was just something crazy going on in the mid-90s, boy. There was something crazy going on. Woo-wee. It was something crazy.
What's it gonna be?
want to lose some control. You have a right to lose control. Janet said you got the right to get in control. It is something else. Isn't it something else? Got a right to lose control. Then you got the right to have control. Like, what is it? Like, what y'all want us to do? We playing 80s and 90s music today, y'all. Why not? Why not play some 80s, 90s music today? Why not? Matter of fact, let's go back again. How about that? Let's go back to the 80s for a minute. I want to pay homage to a woman that went through a lot. You know what I mean? I want to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? I just do. I'm gonna be like how the other tipsters was earlier. We playing early hip hop and they just want to hear some old school. I did a lot of old school music. I didn't want to do that today, but when you tip somebody, hey, they already said what it was, right? And so sometimes you got to ask a question when you go through things and people say, well, you know, that's love. You be thinking to yourself, what did that have to do with it? Like, if you're going to go through something, you're going to go through something. But one person asked that question too. And she said some things. So let's go.
You must understand, the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
I'm sorry, but it seems like when I played the songs in the 80s as opposed to the songs in the 90s, the 80s is killing it. Unless it's rap, it may be, even then. But the 80s are killing it. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna go even further back. Let me see. You know what? I just wanna. Oh my God, this person has so many greatest hits. Hold on, I got to read the damn list before I could even. Oh my goodness. This person has so many damn hits. I don't know what the hell. Looking at this person's greatest hits is like looking through a Bible. Like, what? Like, what? Like, for real? Like, really? You just gonna have all these greatest hits? Like, nobody can read your greatest hits list. Oh my goodness. But this was 80. This came out in 80. I know. Cause I know what grade I was in, and this was my favorite song. And I was in elementary school, and I had my Buster Brown shoes on, and I used to sing this all the way to school. Okay? I used to sing this all the way to school. This was the jam, y'all. Well, back in the day, you know what I mean? Back in the day. I showed y'all a picture back in the day. Back in the day, this came out in 1980. I remember my hair was not needed and all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but those were the fun days as being kids. Those were it. You know what I mean? Those were it. That's the fun times. Yeah, and I never played her much. I don't understand why I haven't played this woman much. She is the boss in this music industry, especially here in Detroit. You know what I mean? Especially in Detroit, where it all went down. You know what I mean? In the 60s and late 50s and everything. The 60s was the era of Motown in Detroit. I mean, it was it. As a matter of fact, it's still a museum today right there on the boulevard. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you out of towners who want to come to Detroit, you can definitely see Motown museum. It's really a nice place to visit while you're here. But sometimes things go in and out, and sometimes they upside down. You never know. Let's take a listen.
I said upside down, you turn me. You give love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively, you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully, I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating when no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and There's a place in my heart for you, that's the bottom line. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moment with you. Respectfully I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. You turn me, you're giving love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you turn me. You're giving love instinctively. Around and around, you turn me. I say to thee respectfully. I said upside down, you turn me. You're giving love instinctively. Around and around, you turn me. I say to thee respectfully. Upside down, you turn me. You're giving love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. I say to thee respectfully. Upside down, you turn me.
Yes, that Diana Ross, honey. Woo wee. Hey, did y'all see that compilation where they show Michael Jackson being jealous when men would touch Diana Ross? You know what? Do y'all think Diana Ross tweeted that a little bit? Y'all think she touched Michael Jackson, especially the black Michael Jackson? Y'all think she touched Michael Jackson? Y'all think she was hitting that? You know what I'm saying? Because the way they put that together, you know, he did not like nobody touching her. Like, he did not like nobody touching Diana. Like, nobody. And so I said, I'm going to play her again, right? But this particular song, now, before, you know, I've always talked, the subject matters I talk about, right, on this channel, right? Yes, I talk about all political stuff and controversial stuff here on Spitting Fire. But then I do comedy stuff and talk about the celebrity gossip, which I've been doing a lot of celebrity gossip lately. And then I play music for entertainment and stuff like that, you know, non-monetization stuff, because I don't want people to think that I'm just strictly on here. Sometimes I like to just chill with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I play music until they kick us off. And that's why I want y'all to go up here to this Twitch account and, you know, if you already have a Twitch from last month when we had the Christmas party, make sure you follow Spitting Fire. Because when I sit up here and I'm going to be playing music, I don't want to be getting kicked off. I don't want to have to talk in between stuff and all this and that unless we need to and things like that. And it's similar to YouTube. So for those of you who are used to YouTube, you definitely will have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You definitely will have a good time. We're going to be ending this shortly, but you know what? We're going to stay around for a little bit longer. I probably would end it about, 2 something, like when the clubs would actually close, So this particular song, I'm telling you, the people that I talk about, not in a bad light, you know what I mean, but just in a more political light of what's going on, they made this title really toxic, but it's dedicated to all these people on these YouTubes, because some of these men on these YouTube act like they need to be coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. But Diana Ross gonna tell you even more. Let's get it. This is really a theme song for the rainbow community, isn't it? We gonna take it back because it wasn't initially. Take that shit back. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but get your own stuff. Get your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just get your own stuff. You know? Go ahead on, Basic Bomb. Go ahead on, because we're going to be wrapping it up a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to slow it down at 1:30, then we go end it out, shortly after. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead on and do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. All right, get some sleep and get some rest. But we got a little bit wait. We don't have that much longer to go. We don't have that much longer to go. But I tell you the truth though, I had a good time tonight with y'all. I had a good time tonight. But before let me see. Before we slow it down, because we're going to be slowing it down the last 30 minutes if they don't kick us off. You know what I mean? Because we almost finished. We getting close to the end of the night. There you go. Go ahead on to, you know what I'm saying, travel. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some sleep. Y'all have to get y'all some sleep. I slept all day today, y'all. Literally all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I'm up and up and up. And I'm up and stuck, whatever the hell that damn young girl say. Anyway, that's me, right? But we gonna play some stuff. But no, that's that. We said 80s and 90s. We gotta stick with the 80s and 90s now. We gotta stick with the 80s and 90s. At first we said late 80s and 90s. Then we stretched it back a little bit. We gotta stick with the 80s and 90s. We got to. You know what I'm saying? We got to. So we Dinah Ross was upside down, but then this young lady, she want hers to come down. Let's get it to her. Let's get her some Evelyn. Let's go.
Hey, come here. Nurtec ODT is the first and only medication proven to treat and prevent migraines.